Hello class, I'm going to show you guys how to use IntelliJ to load up our recent assignment so you can use it for the debugger and all that. I won't cover how to install it, but it's pretty simple. You follow the instructions online on the IntelliJ's website, and they pretty much have you unpack this thing and then go inside it. And I'm not going to cover it, but you run the shell for it. That's going to take forever. I should not have done that. It's a big package. Alright, so after that's installed, run IntelliJ. So I'm going to do this real time. I'm not going to cut anything out. And this is going to take a little bit. So hopefully that works. I also have my key here. It's going to take some time to open up. So here's my key, my name and the key from the website. You'll need to put that in the environment path, because that's actually how the program works. It's by passing it through the command line arguments, which is the path, as you all know. I should not have opened this. Can I close it? No. Okay, so this is my old install. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Remove from the list. I already deleted it. So I'm going to create a new project. Mind you, it's going to be slow. It's going to be really slow now. It's also working on this thing too. The archive's huge. Come on, guy. Okay, so we have our SDK already selected. We're not going to create it from a template. We're going to build it all ourselves. Call this test. We're going to place it on the desktop. There it is, right here. It's a happy package. It should open up automatically. Beautiful. It's a happy IntelliJ IDEA. And now it's open in the background, so it's going to take a little bit. We'll just let that run. So the first thing we need to do is put all our files in this bad boy. It's still loading up. Load. It's going to be slow, but I mean, this thing's pretty valuable, trust me. So we got an .IDEA folder and a source. We'll go ahead and look at where this is all located. That smoothness. Alright, look, finally loaded. So now we can close out of that. Okay, so let's open up test. This is our folder. As you can see, it matches, and it matches right here. We'll go ahead and just drag and drop everything into it. No, I did not want to do that. So this is assigned to web dist update. That's the actual starting files. So we're going to extract that. So it's like jar.xvf assigned to web dist update jar. Bam. I'm going to close out of that. So that generated this in this file. We don't need the meta. Let's go ahead and get rid of that bad boy. We do need this one. So this is the assigned to folder. Let's go, the first thing I would do is build it, because that's going to extract these two files. If we open up the build, not the POM, we open up the build. You should know what all this stuff means, and that's all from the class. But basically, the main things we need to pick out are how it's built. So we won't have to worry about any of that if we just run the commands right now. So we'll do sample int to look at our different things, our different targets. So we'll do int sample. And again, you should know what all this stuff does. I'm not going to cover it. You can just read what it's doing there. I'm going to load the broken package. It can all work. Good, good. Thank you very much. Okay, so the two things we need to pull out of this is this lib. So this is where they gave us the JSON jar and the assigned to GUI, a GUI. So those are important. Another thing to take out of this is this JavaFX SDK 13.0. This was extracted out of one of these, whether or not you're on the OS X, or I think that's Mac. If you run it Mac or Linux, it extracted either one of those. So we need this lib. This lib is very important, otherwise you can't run any of this stuff. You don't need a lot of this, but we'll just go ahead and pull it all. Because we're not going to mess around with this too much, so that you can easily get it back and up and running. So you can see source here is automatically going to cover up source here, but then we're going to have a subdirectory called client, and this is going to hold our, and that's actually how this whole thing was constructed. So we're going to just paste that all in there. Bam, we got source, client, and now this is all loaded up into our IDE. Beautiful. So now let's try to look at things. Boop. So if you did not extract everything like I just did, you would have issues with, especially this thing. You wouldn't be able to find it. You'd be like, why is things going on? Let's just go and load them all. We got the library, the app, the implementation of the interface. We have the actual interface, and the media description. So this is taking a while. You can see we start getting all these errors. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is set up the build configuration. You did that by clicking up here. So add configuration at the top right. Hit the little plus icon, or you can go down to templates. I'd just get the plus icon. We're going to go application. Bam. We need to find the main class. Main class can be one with the public static void main. It will actually find it for us. I don't think that's right. We might have to change that later. Yeah. So we're going to actually fix that right now. We're going to take out all the packages. Remember, this is just something you'll have to play with your packages later. We'll just get rid of all, comment out all the packages. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save that. So the proper package is actually just client. So we'll do package client. Right, because we're actually in the client subdirectory, and this is how IntelliJ sets things up. So we gotta remove this. Definitely need to remove that. And I just set a reminder for myself to fix that. Boop, 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 boop. Just control save that. Bam. So all the ones that could see each other, see things are starting to clear up. Media library should be able to be seen by this bad. Wait, no. Here, right? Okay, so we're getting flags here. JSON object, media library GUI, and then the different things, because it implements, this one implements the media library GUI, so all those things are not showing up. And then JSON object here is all messed up still. So now let's go to the top right, go add configuration, because we can now add the proper path or the proper main class without an affix. So you got rid of that Lindquist thing. Good. Bam. So now we have client.media library. That's our main class. Our environment or program arguments. That's our path arguments or path variables. Let's go ahead and plug those in. I think I had that up already. IKey. Go ahead and set that in here. Copy and paste that. Copied it. Environment, no, program, arguments. Bam. Do apply that. So we should be done. Oh, let's put a name. Let's call it something. Poopy. Yeah, poopy. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So we got the build up. So let's just run that and see what kind of errors we get. We should get tons of errors because we don't actually see these objects. We don't see any of this stuff. So now we're going to add the library to IntelliJ. This is not going to work. I just hit the build button for posterity. You know, it's for the children, really. But, okay, whenever that fails, we'll have to go into, I should have not done that. it'd be different on a real machine. So it's saying you can't find all these things, which you can't. Okay, so it can't find what looks like to be the, you know, this thing, basically. So let's go project structure, go to top left, go file, project structure, go libraries. This little plus bar button here will add a Java. So now we're going to look in our directory test lib. We need both these. Bam, add them. Library lib will be added to the selected modules test. Absolutely. Oh yeah, add that stuff. Apply it in the bottom right. Need to add one more. Actually, let's see. For posterity, let's see what happens. So, I mean, we got this weird error before. Let's see what errors we get now. So as you're like trying to get a new IDE up and running, this is kind of like what you do. You know, like you look at things, you add them, you look at things. Look, JSON object just cleared up because we added JSON object. If you looked at it, assigned to, no, it's in the home directory test lib. See, JSON was there. I mean, if we open that up, I don't want to because it might take way too long. We still got errors, so let's look at those. So now it says the media library GUI. I can't find this stuff. You know. So that means we need to add more libraries. Let's go back, add the library. So we got the test lib. Let's see what else we can do. And finally, we need this Java FX, which has a lib inside it. Inside that has all the Java FX library. We'll need that. Add that lib. Boom. Add it to the test module. Bam. Apply it. Boosh. So this is going to take forever. Everything should clear up. But, you know. We'll see if this, I hope this runs. If this doesn't run, I'll be sad. Because then I'm not going to do another take. This better run. Moment of truth. Note class media library. Oh, okay. So now we need to add that package. Okay, so here's the last thing. I'm glad we're hitting all the right buttons. So we'll explore. So we're getting errors still. Not really sure exactly what's going on, but we can look. So we go to this JSON jar org JSON. It's all right there. Assigned to GUI SIR321 assigned to Lindquist. So I believe this is why this is actually in a package. So we need to include the package itself. So now we need to import that, which is going to be right in here. So this is how I figured it out. So we got import Lindquist. I don't even know. Import 321 dot. Come on, IDE, help me. Import class. Imported the class. SIR321 assigned to Lindquist media.gui. I think that was in there. Let's go ahead and save. Let's run it. So I hope I spoke loud enough. My children, my daughter is sleeping. And this is pretty much how I got my package to run and how you guys can all get a debugger. Come on, build. All right, and with that being said, get out of here, share, get out. We'll go to the library app, go all the way down to the boop, 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 boop. We gotta close it out. What else is running? This thing's kind of laggy. Boop. It's our debugging tool for our poopy build. Bam, look at that. Arguments. Arg0. Boosh. Name. First name. Boop. 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 Assign the name, key name. Boop. 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 So yeah, we have full debugging privileges here. Go inside it. Bloop. Look, assign the author. Yeah, so on and so forth. We'll go and close out. So if you like this, you know, just give me like a like or something on something. Thank you. Bye.